First off, first day, how'd it go?
It was a great first day. A lot of new talent out here. Glad to see him here. Everybody came to work. It was just a great first day. Glad to be back out here, putting in the work, getting on the grind.
How was winter with Coach Jones? How's that relationship kind of coming along?
We building a great relationship. He's a great coach, fundamentally sound coach. He likes to build us from like scratch, so you know what I'm saying. So he has a lot of details. He focuses on details. So I feel like I'm improving my game a lot.
What were your first impressions of him when you first got to start meeting him and all that stuff?
He's about business. Came in with the attitude. I knew what he was about when I first met him. My first intercourse with him, he was straight about business. So.
Jalil, how much additional responsibility you feel on your shoulders now that Marvin's gone and you're the top producer among the guys who are coming back?
Just coming in with the attitude every day, bringing the energy to the room, stepping up to the plate.
What's important to see from some of those younger guys in the room just as the spring practice is going on?
Not having the attitude that they're young, coming in, producing like they're vets. So just having a chip on their shoulder, they have something to prove every day.
Jalil, how'd you think your off-season went?
Off-season went pretty good with Schmitty, getting all work, we in the grind, so that's always good work.
How have you seen Dylan? Obviously, last year he's trying to get acclimated to it. Now he's here, and how have you seen him maybe grow as a man in that room?
Dylan has grown so much over time, so I'm very excited to see him play this year. It's going to be a great year for him.
As far as DJ making the transition from cornerback to wide receiver, have you seen him come along since he made that switch in, October, I guess?
As we all know, DJ has phenomenal hands. He's a natural receiver, so it wasn't hard for him to make the switch at all.
Does he look like a receiver, though, not a corner anymore?
Yeah, he looked like a receiver. You can't tell he played DB no more.
What have you seen from Andrell, who just transferred over?
Andrell is a very twitchy receiver. He's quick, fast, and he can make plays. I'm glad he joined the family.
Have you kind of set any goals for yourself for what you want to accomplish during spring ball?
Just being the best receiver I can be, ready to produce when fall comes.
You look at it, to be the, with Marvin gone, you're the next guy up to be the alpha receiver. Is that something you think about? You want to be the go-to guy all the time?
I have no problem being the go-to guy, but we're going to share the love this year, so I'm just focused on being the best position I can be for my team.
Obviously, on the other side of the ball, Woody and Jaden are the two most experienced guys at corner. Are there any of the younger guys that give you trouble when you line up against them in practice?
I haven't really. The first day I haven't really got to see as much, but I mainly went against a couple of older guys this first practice. But I can't wait to see what they're about.
Jalil, if you are that number one guy and the guy opposing defense is keying on, what are the challenges inherent in that maybe you haven't faced before, being the number one?
No difference. Just coming out, studying the scheme, ready to execute.
You get the top DB on you all the time? They rotate coverage over to you if you're the alpha dog, so to speak?
Who knows? I'm just ready for whatever comes my way.
Coach Levy, I asked him, I said, is it better to have a 1,000-yard receiver? And he said all the good offenses that we've been in over the last 15 years or whatever.
It is.
They have a 1,000-yard receiver. So
yes,
how does that kind of change the scheme when you have a guy like Marvin last year? Or benefit the scheme, whatever?
It benefits the scheme a lot. A guy that produced a lot. We just got a lot of young receivers that got to step up, and we just got to produce.
Talking about some of those young receivers in the room, but you've also got Drake coming back.
Yes,
Also had production. He's been around the program for a long time. Maybe just how helpful is that to have him back? And
It's great to have a Drake around. He's a fundamentally sound receiver. He always knows what to do. He's always in the book. He's like a coach of the game.
And how much does that help? Maybe just with leading the room, knowing that. I mean, you have experience. You've been around, but he's been around too.
It's always great to have someone like Drake around. It's just like even if I don't know something, he would know. He's been around. He got more experience than me. So just helping the young guys, being the best they can be. Getting as much knowledge as we can.
Talk about Coach Jones, being about the details when he's kind of breaking down your game. What does he dove into as far as what he wants you to kind of improve on?
Well, first and foremost, he dove into getting in and out of my breaks. Top of the route, releases. He has great release package. I love it. I can't wait to add some of that to my game. He has a lot to add. All good.
Appreciate you.